take to the phone. Go ahead.
If you attributed anything.
I don't think I attributed anything to it. His pain was controlled that morning, and so I thought that some of it was motivational.
All right. Was he still receiving morphine at this time?
Based on Dr. Jab's notes, yes.
Okay. And taking oxycodone pills as well?
I can't tell you exactly because these are ordered PRN, so I don't know how much exactly he got that day.
Okay. And also receiving Tylenol, is that right?
Tylenol is ordered scheduled, so yes, he got Tylenol.
Okay. When was Jesse Wheeler anticipated to be discharged?
I do not know.
Well, when he came out of surgery, did you and Dr. Jabs discuss when y'all anticipated he would be discharged?
We discussed that there are criteria that you have to meet to be discharged, not a time frame.
Did anyone tell you, and it doesn't matter whether it's Dr. Jabs or someone from the surgical team, that they expected that Jesse Wheeler would be up and walking every hour?
We did not discuss that.
All right. Tell me the discussion you had with Dr. Jabs about discontinuing the SCDs.
The conversation was on rounds with more people present than myself and just Dr. Jabs. But the discussion was with Jesse mostly, and that he had agreed to get up and work with physical therapy, and Dr. Jabs said in that case we can discontinue the SCDs. He's going to get up and mobilize.
When was he going to get up and mobilize with physical therapy?
That day.
What time of that day?
I don't know.
Okay. So the discontinuance was based on the fact that he was going to do physical therapy. Is that right?
The discontinuation was that he was going to get up and mobilize.
What does that mean?
He was going to get up and move and walk.
Did he get up and move and walk in front of you on this day?
Not during rounds.
Do you know before the code if he ever got up and walked?
Based on what I have been told of the situation, he did.
Okay. In fact, that was what it occurred when he was walking, didn't it?
It did.
Tell me if you can, was there any improvement in his ability to move or walk from the time he had surgery until the time you discontinued the sequential compression devices?
Can you repeat that
Certainly.
question?
Was there any improvement in his ability to move or to walk from the time he had his kidney transplant until the time you made the decision to, or entered the order, to discontinue the sequential compression devices?
I don't know that I can comment on his ability to walk, but it appeared his pain control was better.
And how did you conclude that?
He said that his pain control was better that morning.
He said his pain wasn't as bad that morning?
Yes.
All right. But as far as movement or walking is concerned, you can't testify that he'd improved any from the time of surgery up until the time that you ordered the discontinuance of the SCDs.
I still think I'm not quite understanding what you're getting at with
Sure.
your question.
I'm trying to figure out if this young man's movement or walking improved from the time he had surgery until the time that you entered the order to discontinue SCDs.
I think his pain and his motivation to walk and move around had improved. I think his ability to walk was unchanged.
Fair enough. Now, would you agree with me that during the time that Jesse had his sequential compression devices on, that